In the 1920s, in the roaring 20s, stuff was not priced into equities. There was lots of manipulation. There was lots of scams. There was lots of big movements on little things. And then that changed a little bit. And then by the 70s and 80s, there were still, things that weren't priced in the sense that you had message boards. I love, message boards, and the whole famous thing of Michael Saylor's MicroStrategy was totally manipulated, right? From $3 to $330 back to $3, all by these message boards. I mean, he got fined, people got fined. I think some kid might have gone to jail. I can't remember. But I mean, so markets mature and media coverage matures, and the quality of analysis. Now that, and again, it's not poking at anybody in particular, but the quality of analysis in our space, in fact, if I claim to be part of the digital asset space and the crypto space, it's still working itself to a level of high quality. There are some great organizations, there's some great research organizations, but by and large, stuff gets thrown out there, like what happened on Monday, right? So you were telling me before we got going that I thought the whole thing about the intern was a joke, right? I thought they were saying, oh, it was an intern. Well, I guess it was an intern that, read something on a chat group or a chat room and posted it with no source. That's not what media does, right? Media has to have a source. And then people just fly into it and say, oh, okay, I got to buy. Well, where's the analysis of, well, what does this mean? Eric Buckingham did this, right? He actually said, okay, there's $30 trillion of assets that right now are prohibited from investing in Bitcoin, right? The firms have said, the RA firms said, nope, can't own it. When there's a BlackRock ETF, they're going to have to let people own it. They're going to have to let their customers buy it. So let's say it's a 0.1% allocation. That's $30 billion. Well, but Mark, 30 billion on 500 billion isn't that much. Well, but 500 billion doesn't trade. There's about 100 billion that really trades, and it's even smaller than that on a daily basis. 30 billion will move the price. We saw that on Monday. But what if it's 1% allocation, which would be a prudent allocation, which people have? There are a lot of people that have 1%, 2%, 3%. Some have lots more, but a prudent allocation would be a 1% position, like a gold at 2 or 3 or 4%. So that's 300 billion on a $500 billion asset. And that ain't priced in. That is, I'm on the record, that is not priced in.
Prominent figures in the crypto world often share their views, and recently, Bill Gates chimed in. While Elon Musk is known for his crypto enthusiasm, Gates takes a more cautious stance. He emphasized that when it comes to investing in Bitcoin, especially for those without substantial resources, caution is essential. Gates' concern arises from Bitcoin's notorious volatility. Musk's tweets have played a substantial role in driving crypto prices, but this influence has consequences. Musk now faces legal action for alleged insider trading, with claims that his tweets inflated Dogecoin's value. This prompts Gates to advise potential investors to watch out in the volatile crypto market. He noted that Elon Musk, with his wealth and sophistication, might not be greatly affected by Bitcoin's price fluctuations. However, those with fewer resources should exercise caution given the unpredictable nature of cryptocurrencies. While Gates expressed concerns about Bitcoin, he also acknowledged the potential of digital currencies. He highlighted one critical aspect of cryptocurrencies, the irreversible nature of transactions. Gates cited a recent incident where someone mistakenly sent $1.5 million in Bitcoin to the wrong recipient, identified as Jared from Subway.
Look, Elon has tons of money and he's very sophisticated. So, I don't worry that, his Bitcoin will sort of randomly go up or down. I do think people get bought into these manias who may not have as much money to spare. So I'm not bullish on Bitcoin. And, my general thought would be that, if you have less money than Elon, you should probably watch out.
This incident serves as a stark reminder of the irreversible nature of crypto transactions and the importance of verifying wallet addresses. Switching gears, Bitcoin is making a comeback, aiming for the elusive $30,000 mark, and some analysts project even more substantial gains. Notably, Trading Shot suggests that Bitcoin could reach $35,000. What fuels this optimism? Strong technical indicators and historical patterns play a significant role in these predictions. Bitcoin's one-day relative strength index, RSI, has entered overbought territory, indicating significant upward momentum. While an overbought RSI might trigger concerns about a correction, Trading Shop believes this isn't a cause for alarm. Bitcoin is following a compelling one-year pattern that resembles a channel up, indicating a bullish trajectory. Additionally, the one-day moving averages, MA, are supporting this uptrend, particularly the MA50 and MA100. This dual MA support reinforces the confidence in Bitcoin's upward momentum. According to Trading Shop, the next major buying opportunity will come when Bitcoin corrects to the one-day MA100. This technical analysis suggests that a correction isn't imminent and Bitcoin could continue its ascent. As of the time of writing, Bitcoin is trading at approximately $29,803, with daily gains of around 1%. From a technical perspective, one-day indicators indicate a strong buy, and moving averages align with a strong buy sentiment. So while Bill Gates advises caution, the crypto world continues to evolve, offering both challenges and opportunities for investors. Let's continue our enlightening discussion with Mark Yusko.
Bitcoin, green candles everywhere, great week. Started off in a funny way. There's kind of a weird thing, and I don't know what the time horizon is for charts, but this happens occasionally where you'll see a print, but then when you go back and look at the historical data, is not there. So it must be like in between the actual posting. The crypto followers, them jumping on it. Okay, now, I mean, I did retweet. I'm not going to say post, retweet. I retweeted the original tweet. It's my, shot. Anyway, fighting back. So I retweeted, but I said, this may not be true. Okay. But if it is, I told you, because look, BlackRock is going to be approved. They are going to be approved first. I still believe they're going to be approved only BlackRock. People push back on that one, but, and a couple others did say, well, there's no source, it's, likely untrue. But the reality is the reaction to that news, totally legit. I mean, in the sense of, when this is approved, there's going to be increased demand. And it's not if, it's when. So when this is approved, there's going to be increased demand, a lot of increased demand, and prices are going to rise. And yet here we are on Friday, recording this on Friday, and prices back up a little higher than where it was. So people have been saying, you know what, it's coming. And I think that's really interesting. That is Brian Kelly-esque, right? Brian Kelly, the former coach of Notre Dame, now coach of LSU. Brian's this egomaniac that has never been wrong in his life, and he never takes responsibility. So he'll blame the refs, he'll blame the weather, he'll blame the players. No, editor, it's you. You say, I did a bad job. I didn't have controls in place so that an actual reporter, not an intern, could actually put something into the main feed of our organization. That's on me as a leader. Society, this is actually a bigger, broader problem of, participation trophies, right? It's never anybody's fault anymore. Society's fault. It's, you're a good person, even if you come in 10th place out of 10. No, you're a loser. And if you make mistakes like this, you're a loser. So get better. All of us get better.
That wraps up today's crypto news highlights. Stay tuned for more updates, insights, and analysis from the world of cryptocurrencies. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more engaging content.